What's up? What's up? What's up? We live. What's going on? I do this every time I do this. Every time I do this, I do this. Drop out, come back in. What up? We live, man. We back again. Big Bad Braves put out a victory this weekend. Big Bad Braves put out a victory this weekend. Just on the Swac'n food note, we're gonna be doing a live show tomorrow. We had some stuff come up Monday, so we couldn't do a live show yesterday. But tomorrow we will do a live Swac'n full show. But I want to start out with them big bad Braves who beat the McNeese Cowboys for the second time in a row. The only SWAC team to ever beat the Cowboys. The big bad Braves. Gotta bring my dog back up. What up, my guy?
What's up, man? We got to figure out our technical difficulties, man.
Every time, that's the same thing every time. I don't know, probably me.
Nah, it's probably me, dog.
But big game this weekend. I was pumped because the nation was kind of down. The nation was kind of down. It was real. We needed this victory, bro. What's your early thoughts on it?
Man, it was a great game, man. I appreciate the fans came out. Showed strong support. The players played really hard. The weather was good. At the end of the game, we were chilling. It was a good, cool 77 degrees. It was great, bro.
Yeah, I thought it was a good game. I looked on the internet. We gotta do a better job at Alcorn of reporting things. They said that we had 2,000 people there. It was more than 2,000 people. Now it wasn't thick. I wasn't thick. I'm not gonna come on here and lie like it was packed. But 2,000 people, come on, we gotta do a better job reporting Alcorn. We gotta do a better job. But thought it was a good atmosphere for the first home game. Really good time. I walked around, had fun all day. But I do want to see us come out more this weekend for sure. Got a big game coming up. But overall, man, I was pumped up for the win. Celebrated. The boys had fun. So let's dive right into it. What you thought about the game, bro?
Man, I think we started out really fast. And that's something we hadn't been doing in the past two games, man. I mean, past two games. We started out fast. We saw the passing game. We saw what that could be. We got up on them early by 14. And I knew when we got up by 14 that our defense wasn't gonna let that lead go. And then towards the second half, it looked like we played a little ball control, which is fine. I mean, which is fine. When you have when we're dominating the line of scrimmage, I mean, you can play a little ball control. So it worked out in our favor.
Yeah, I thought we came out super fast. And if you give Coach T and that crackhead D 14 points, I ain't lying. After the first 14, I was like, oh, this a wrap.
Yeah.
You get that defense, they can pin their ears back. And on the last show, I told y'all the score would be 17-3. And look, let me tell you, I got to tell y'all the story. So we on 14-3. I'm talking to my kicker. I'm like, bro. So they stopped us. It was like second down on one of the drives, right? I walked up to the kicker. I'm like, bro, I predicted 17-3. I need you to nail this next kick if we don't make the first down. Get the third down, we ain't make it. I run over there to him. Let's go. I need you to hit this for me. He said, I got you, G. He said, I got you, G. He run over there, nail a kick. He nailed a kick, and then he kicked the ball off. The return team, I'm gonna run to the house. He saves the touchdown. So he make my kick to make it 17-3. Then he saves the touchdown. When he came to the sideline, I was all over. You my boy. We ended up winning 17-3. But I thought it was a real good game. Offensive line played well. I thought we second half kind of slowed down, like you said, kind of got a little conservative. They're trying to get out there with the win. I would have liked to see us keep our foot on the throat. But I will say this. On that, when we drove it all the way down the field the second half with Nico and Jarvion got stopped, I thought Nico was a touchdown. That run on the goal line was a touchdown. Mm-hmm. They would have put us up 21-3. And I thought that first Jarvion run was a touchdown. Yeah. Now I don't understand pitching the ball backwards on the 1 yard line, losing a couple yards. I ain't understand that call. But I did think we scored the first two times, so they kind of stopped us on the goal line. But other than that, man, I thought Aaron Allen controlled the game. I thought he didn't make any mistakes. He played mistake-free football. I think we left some points out there, so we still got to improve on the offense. But I thought we left some points out there, bro.
We definitely did. And shout out to Aaron Allen, man. I talked about it on the show. I said he's gonna have to control the game, and he did exactly that. He hit the crossing routes, he hit the comeback routes, he hit all the routes he had to kind of soften up the box. And we always talk about we gotta get people out of the box, And slowly but surely they start creeping out the box. They respected our pass, and then you can see how that opened the running lanes for Nico Duffy. Because I mean, Nico Duffy was looking like Reggie Bush out there. It was a couple times I was like, "Is he down?" Nope, still going. So it was. I mean, you see what the offense could be, and I think that was really exciting. That was exciting to see.
And I say this, man, I'm not gonna come on here and say McNeese is like a juggernaut because they're not. No. But that McNeese team was better than the team last year, than that Mac team we beat last year. They had a really good offensive line, I thought. They had a really big defensive line. It wasn't too great, but they had a really big defensive line, and I thought their offensive line was really, really good. I thought the offensive line played really, really good and was really, really good. I didn't like that quarterback play too much, and we took advantage. That crackhead D holding them out. I gotta give a big shout out to my D, man. I read this stat today, bro. I gotta talk about it. Coach Thomas and their defense. Man, we are number 1 in the Swac'n interceptions, number 2 in FCS in interceptions, number 2 in the Swac'n in sacks, number 15 in the nation in sacks, and we played probably one of the toughest schedules in the SWAC.
Right.
We ain't had a chance to play a cupcake yet, or even a conference team yet. Right. You know what I'm saying? So I thought that was this big time for our defense. Shout out to all my coaches. Even Coach Derek Walsh. I forgot to give him a shout out on last show. Coach Derek Walsh. That's our safeties coach, former defense coordinator at Valley. He got the safeties looking good. So man, shout out to everybody, bro.
Yeah, I mean, to piggyback on what you said, I mean, you could tell that we executed the game plan that we wanted to go in with. You know, the guys, I mean, that first quarter, I think McNeese only ran 4 plays offensively.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just domination. And I think they only ran 20 the whole first half. So, I mean, that's complete domination. And I mean, shout out to the coaching staff, both offensive and defensive. You know, I know we get on here, we're critical of offense. Of course, we want to see more, but we see what it could be. And like I said, that's exciting going into SWAC play.
Yeah. Like we said last week, we kind of got on here. We kind of got after them a little bit, but I thought they did better this week. We just gonna need some consistency. The offense has to stay consistent. That's the thing. But one thing I did like is that the offense, they played a lot of young players, especially at receiver. You know, we put a lot of players, and we played a lot of young players at receiver. We played a couple of freshmen out there, so I was happy to see us put some players out there trying to get some experience in this game. So and Truck Griffin didn't play.
Yeah.
Truck Griffin didn't play, along with Will Reddy didn't play. So we had some injuries. And Tyler Macon, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And to be able to do that in the game like that, I thought it was huge. That defense just was amazing.
Yep.
Let's get to these players of the game. You ready to hit that?
Yes, sir.
Players of the game. My first player of the game. I got some slides up. Hold on. We got my first player of the game. Tavares Adams, T. Adams. Many of y'all know T. Adams. He came in as a quarterback from Meridian. Now T only had about 4 catches, 35 yards. But just I wanted to shout this kid out just because he stayed ready, stayed down. So I know sometimes he got in a little trouble. Sometimes he got a little discouraged. Sometimes, but he stayed down, stayed coming to practice. He got his opportunity. He did real good. And one thing I also want to give him a shout out for was being a leader. I was standing on the sideline, and we were on defense, and we were playing a freshman. Well, Coach T pulls a freshman out of the game. The freshman comes to the sideline. He like, frustrated. Why he pulled me out? I just made a play. Why he pulled me out? T. Adams goes to the kid, grabs him, and is like, listen, they know the coaches know they're doing. Just play your role, and just gave him good words of encouragement and told him, stay down, trust the process. And that kid calmed down and went back in the game and made another play. So that was big for T. Adams, man. Just where he come from. Because I'll be honest, he was frustrated a lot. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't getting the playing time from the position switch from quarterback. So shout out to T. Adams for just being a leader and going out there and making plays, man.
Yeah, I mean, he did that, caught a nice little pass, on the key third down. So shout out to Adam.
Yeah. I'm gonna stay on the offense. Your boy Nico Duffy.
Boy. Shout out to my ice cold brother. Man, Nico, I'm telling you, he look like Reggie Bush out there, man. And it's good to see Nico back to that form, man. I don't know if he had injuries. I don't really know. But, man, he looked like the kid that just had everybody hyped his freshman year. I mean, he was hitting the holes, going inside, going outside. I'm talking about making people miss in the hole. I mean, he looked really, really good. I mean, he's my player of the game, honestly. I mean, he and then they took that touchdown for him. I hate it, but shout out Nico. That was a hell of a job.
Yeah. He did. He gave us that different dynamic in the backfield. Just that quickness. He was. They couldn't tackle him. They couldn't tackle him, man. So shout out to Nico. He's another one that stayed down. Coming in behind the back like Jarvion. They could break some kid's spirit. Never broke his spirit. He came in, ran real hard, ran hard and good in between the tackles. Outside, it don't matter. Whatever we asked him to do, he did it, man. So huge game for Nico. Nico can be a starting running back anywhere in this conference.
Oh yeah,
he's a starting running back. So I like the way we mixed it up. We came out first possession with Nico, doing a lot of the running in the first possession. So even Leatherwood had a good game. So a shout out to Nico Duffy. I think some bigger things to come. If we can get that passing attack to stay consistent. Mm-hmm. Nico, Jarvion, the weapons we got, it's gonna be ugly. Let's hit the defense. My boy Jeff McKelton, Coach Welsh, DB. He's a safety. Came in, had a big pick. Red shirt freshman. I think that we needed him to step up and kind of grow up this year. And he's grown up. Freshman, he's grown up. Got a pick. He came in. He stuck his face and made a couple of tackles. So big shout out to Jeffrey McKelton. And then last one, Malik Gaither, linebacker. 6'2", 205 linebacker. Got a sack and a half, big sack with a fumble. A couple of other big tackles. So shout out to Malik Gaither. He's another one that we asked to grow up. You know, he was a sophomore last year. Look, it's your time. Grow up. And he's growing up before our eyes. Even if he didn't play as much in the first 2 weeks, he showed up this game and he did his thing. So shout out to Malik Gaither, bro.
Yeah, man. And then it's a common theme with these players we naming. Most of these guys, you know what I'm saying, could start anywhere in the SWAC. And they had to sit behind some good players. But see, it's just the system and it's just trusting the coaching. And I mean, and that just shows a good culture that we have at Alcorn, man. You know, the kids really want to be there and play hard for us. So shout out to those guys. Let's keep it up.
Another play. This is a unit. I'm gonna let you go in on this one. The unit, the offensive line, bro. Talk about it. You start. Talk about the offensive line, bro.
Man, shout out to all my guys on the offensive line, man. I mean, listen, we didn't give them no sacks. We've only given up 3 sacks the whole year. I mean, I know these guys are the first people to point at when stuff going wrong, and we never really point at when things going good. So we're gonna point at them like, man, great job, just keep it up. You know, and we were missing the starter on offensive line. So that's just showing depth that we got. I mean, those guys came out there and controlled the line of scrimmage the whole game. Like, even when our offense kind of stalled and sputtered in the second half, you still just thought a push. You know what I'm saying? And that's all you want to see. Especially going to SWAC play, we're playing these teams that not gonna be as physical, not gonna be as big up front. I mean, that's, like I said, that's just promising going to SWAC play that we're gonna be all right up front. So shout out my guys. Like I said, I know y'all don't get the love y'all deserve, and I will take y'all to eat, but I can't afford it. But shout out to y'all, man.
Man, that bill will be $10,000. That boy love to eat. Yeah, but shout out to DeMarcus Gordon, Cam Richardson, Braxton Spell, Deontay Reed, TJ Yarbrough, just the whole offense line. I don't know why I started naming because I know.
Yeah, there's a lot of them. That's why I ain't named.
Yeah. So just shout out to the entire offensive line. Ronald Brown. Shout out to the entire offensive line. Because they doing it, man. They paved the way. I think we ran for about 230 yards on this team. 230 yards, no sack. We want to give no sacks, 3 sacks all year, and we played 2 really good teams.
Yeah,
Stephen Boss is a really good team, and Southern Miss is a really good team, and we haven't given up. We given up 3 sacks, and I think 1 or 2 of them was, the quarterback held it a little while. So I think we've done really, really good on the offensive line, but we just got to keep it up going into SWAC play. Keep it up, and let's just keep it up. So, we normally do the good, the bad, and the ugly, right? So we're gonna start with the good. What was some good we got out of this?
Just team effort, man. I think just seeing those guys come out there, man. Like, if you would have saw that team, you would not have thought we were 0-2. I'm just gonna be straight up. The way they played, man. Their spirits were up. Everybody was engaged, man. Like I said, that first half was just beautiful. It was just straight domination on both sides of the ball. So I'm just gonna say the overall team morale was good for me.
Hey, I'm gonna go with you. I thought the team morale was good. It was good to get his victory. After the game, and the locker room was just stupid. My boy Coach T was walking around with a chill like Montgomery. He was walking around with a chill like Montgomery, bro. But just let's go out there and still be able to get the win because it was down. I'm not gonna lie. The fans were down. Everybody was just down to go out there and get that win against a formidable team. I'm not gonna say Magnesia is a real great team. I ain't gonna lie to you. but a formidable McNeese opponent and kind of dominate them, holding the 3 points. That's tough to do in this day and age in college.
Right.
Hold the team to 3 points is really, really good, and get turnovers. We got 2 interceptions and a fumble. Like to keep creating turnovers, that's big, man. I just think we need to capitalize more often, but just to get the turnovers is really, really good. So forcing the turnovers and just keeping that team morale up after 2 losses where we feel like we could have done better. So team morale and forcing turnovers for me, bro.
I'm gonna piggyback just a quick second on what you said. McNeese actually, they weren't a good team, they weren't a bad. They'll beat some teams in the SWAC for sure.
Yeah,
like
100%.
bad. So when of course people are like, well, McNeese ain't had this and that in a long time. Yeah, but they're still a decent team, man. So that's why we're so excited because you see the talent they had over there, and the way we just dominated it was great.
It was great. Somebody said, "Gee, how many SWAC teams could be
0?
0, not 1. Not 1 can come within 10 points." But yeah, let's get to the now. We know them do good, bad, nugget. We ain't doing ugly because we got a W. Yeah. Ain't no ugly. I don't care if we got a W. So we ain't doing ugly. But what's some bad? What you got in the bad?
Yeah. I don't know what Alcorn relationship is with ESPN and the stats, but we gotta get it together. Dog. I took better stats in my head than they did up there. I'm sitting there, man. After the game, I always look at the stats. You know what I'm saying? I always go to ESPN app and see what the stats are. And then it didn't show no stats until it still ain't showing no stats. I checked today. So whatever our relationship is with ESPN, we need to get it right. Or I can take stats if y'all want me to. I just give me a little clipboard, whatever. But man, we gotta get that right, man. Because at the end of the day, we gotta get those numbers correct because that's embarrassing, man. You see other schools around the SWAC. Even UAPB had they stats up, and I'm like, come on, Alcorn.
Yeah, I say the same thing, bro. We had some player stats wrong. First time I looked, Montario Hunt had like 2 catches, but I know he had more. And then the second time I looked, it was different. Our quarterback the first time had him throwing for 98 yards. Now I got him throwing for 121 yards,
which still not right.
Was still not right. They had Nico. Now they have Nico Duffield was our leading rusher from the game. The day after the game, it was Jarvion Howard was the leading rusher from the game. With only 1 touchdown, but he had 2. Yeah. It was just so we do got to get that right. And I think just some of the conservative play calling. I want to see it. Maybe it's just me. I want to see us stop something. Like put our throw on somebody. Just take out our frustration. Because that game could have been a lot worse than what it was.
Yeah.
It should have been. It should have been a lot worse than what it was. I think we got to help our defense out with them 3. I don't think we scored on none of the turnovers.
No, we didn't.
We didn't score on none. We didn't capitalize on any of the turnovers we got. So and we got stopped on the 1. We just got to capitalize and be more and play to kill folks. Play to kill folks.
See, that's the thing that got me. That goal line stop. We looked good, and I promised myself, it was a guy next to me. He was like, waste management, huh? And I was like, I looked at him. I said, we only scored 17. So I ain't gonna call it waste management this week, but that was a waste management type play on the goal line, man. Like, come on, bro. We got 2 backs that can just run over people. I mean, you had Leatherwood looking like the juggernaut out there, just running through walls, man. Let's just try to get it in and punch it in. We ain't gotta be pretty, just punch it in. But
and I will say, man, I think we should have used the challenge. That first one on the first play, after they called Nico out. Now I do think Nico was in for the touchdown. That first play, Jarvion clearly scored. I'm standing on the goal line. He clearly falls across the goal line. He clearly scored. So I think we gotta do a better job of just challenging the play. I think we just ran to the line. I think we're gonna snap it quick and get it in there. But I thought he scored. But overall, good game. I would like to see us come out a little bit more for the first home game. I like to see more of us. So that as well. Like I said, no ugly this week. No ugly.
No ugly, man. But shout out to I'm gonna say something too. SOD, I understand we didn't have no other band, but can we get some music in the 0 quota? Because, man, I was like, come on now. Come on. I was ready to hear the band, bro. I ain't going to lie to you. I was ready to hear the band. I was back on the yard. It's been a minute. I was ready to hear the band. And, they played one song, but after that, I was like, come on, y'all. Y'all got to come with it. I know y'all want to shoot something for YouTube. So
Yeah. And I want to see Dean Barnes back. Shout out to
I forgot about that. Nico Jarvion Howard on the carry.
I want to see Dean Barnes back. Shout out to the lady that did the announcing, but ain't nothing like Dean Barnes. You know what
Nah,
I'm saying? And she did the best she could do.
she did, and that's a hard job.
It is, especially on the fly. Like that's a hard job. She did the best she could do. But I'm ready for Dean Barnes to come back. You know, so that's another Braves first time.
Swac'n time. Come on,
baby.
hey,
You know.
shout out Dean Barnes, man.
So I'm not sure we're gonna be back this week or what. Gee, why don't you and the Barnes go to Boston call the game? I wish. I don't know about me. Maybe.
I can't do it. I cuss a lot.
Me too. I don't know if I can do it. I get put off.
Yeah,
I'm the big bad motherfucking bro. Oh, my bad. My bad.
Yeah, I cuss too much. That's why I don't never go on the field, bro. Like I was on the field one time. I had a media pass one time. I said never again. It was the Prairie View game. Felix Harper first start. I would never do it again in life because I had to literally go all the way to the hill because I was cussing. I was pissed. So I was like, I ain't never. So I sit up there with my parents, y'all. So if y'all ever want to see me at a game, I'm not on the field. I'm up above like the 30, 40-yard line with my parents because I can't do it.
Zach, what a shot to Blue. To call the game, get the position. Hey, listen, y'all won't be calling the game. Y'all do not want me calling the game. I'm gonna talk too crazy. Especially because I drink apple juice before the games. Okay, yeah. I drink apple juice before every game. Okay, I come in the game wobbling. I come in the game like this. Okay? Yeah. Every game, I come in the game. Woo! I gotta catch myself. Injury report for the PV game. It's early in the week right now, so we really ain't got a good report.
Yeah, I know one. I know one that's coming back, but we got one. I'll say there's one of our offensive linemen that's been out for Prairie View. I know that for a fact. But as far as I don't know, we gotta wait till later on in the week to know about the other guys. But I know for a fact one is coming back.
Yeah, it's still a game time. It's still a game time decision with a couple guys. I know Malachi Bailey. He got kind of banged up, so we hopeful with him. Mako, he's another one who got an ankle injury. That's gonna be a game time decision if he can go on that ankle. But other than that, just be conservative. Gee, what's your favorite apple juice? Anything cognac. We definitely need that post game show. Me and my guy Mike working on something. Me and my guy Mike, Swag Then, Swag Now. Make sure y'all go check out their podcast, Swag Then, Swag Now. Check that out. Also, while I'm here, Anthony Lawrence Collection. Y'all see the jacket I'm rocking, Anthony Lawrence Collection. Go check him out. New college flavor.
And also give me some merch.
Yes, sir. The 1871 Collective. Check out the 1871 Collective to help sponsor some of our kids. Check out the 1871 Collective. Next up, big week. It's swag time, baby. It's swag time. It's swag time, dog. It's swag. What you got, PB?
So I looked at PB.
Keys to winning this game, but what we got to do?
We got to control the line of scrimmage again. I've looked at the games. I didn't even look at the money games against PV last week against SMU, and then a week before Abilene Christian. I kind of looked at that one because that is an FCS school, but I looked at Texas Southern. And if we can control the line of scrimmage the way we did against McNeese, we're in pretty good shape. Defensively, I mean, they look just like us offensively. They like to run the ball. They got a really, really good stable of backs. They got Connolly, who's a really good quarterback, very underrated, who can run and throw it. So we got to be on our P's and Q's. But I think Coach T going to have those guys ready on defense. And I think the offense, if we continue to get in the rhythm that we were last week, I think we'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm the same way, bro. We just got to control the line of scrimmage. And I watched that Texas Southern game, too, and Texas Southern kind of did what they wanted to.
Yeah.
They kind of I think Andrew Biden lost him that game.
He did.
Straight up, I think Andrew Biden kind of had a bad game. He kind of, you know what I'm saying? But Texas Southern kind of did what they want to. They did what they wanted on their team. And so we got to take advantage of some of the things they did. And I'm going to read this question. Do you think we should utilize tight end as a receiver more? Speaking of that, Truck Griffin didn't play.
Yeah.
And he's one of our best weapons. Outside of Jarvion, he's probably my favorite weapon. He's one of our best. He's just a mismatch, a matchup nightmare. But he didn't play last week, so he's another one on a game time decision. But I think just stop whoever can stop the run.
Mhm.
Whoever can stop the run, I trust the big bad Brave to stop the run because we stopped the run against FBS programs. So
Right.
but we got to be able to stop the run. Stop the run and come out and score quick like we did. Come out quick like we did against McNeese. Because if we go down quick against a King team that cannot pass the ball, I don't think they can pass the ball well. Just like I don't think we're a passing team.
Right.
I think we can do it, but we're not a passing team. Just like they not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But I think also, to piggyback on what you said, I think also another key is going to be how can our offense get the box empty? Because I was watching the games against Prairie View up front. They don't really. I mean, we've seen better talent. I mean, I'm just gonna be honest. And if we can control the line of scrimmage the way that, I mean, it won't be no problem for our guys to run the way they ran last week. And then also, I was looking at the play against Texas Southern. I mean, some of those throws, Body missed a lot of throws, and some of those picks were really forced when the receiver was wide open. So, like you said, I mean, they did everything they could. I mean, they did everything they wanted to against them, and I feel like we can do the same.
Yeah, I think it is almost two. I ain't say identical teams, but two teams that are alike. We're kind of made up the same. We're alike. I just think whoever does executes the best. It's gonna be turnovers. Special teams gonna be big. Also, big shout out to our special team unit.
Yeah,
because we got like a block kick. We got a block kick. We got a made field goal and a couple good points. So they didn't turn the ball over on special teams. So shout out to Coach Powell and the special team unit. Kind of called them out last week too.
we did.
We called the special teams out last week too. So they showed who we need to call out this week. Hold on, I gotta call somebody.
Man, listen. I don't know if y'all listening, but if I gotta call y'all out every week for us to play the way we play, I will do it. And I love on y'all after the game. I promise you, I will do it. It's all I love. Listen, I'm a fan. I love Alcorn. I bleed purple and gold. I gotta talk mess to you every week for us to play like that. I will do it. It ain't personal. It's just I want to win that damn bad. So
waste management.
Waste management.
So as soon as the game over, somebody was like, "No, they would have game went over." When we scored the first 14 points, somebody said, "Waste management." I said, "Well, we woke them up." I said, "We done woke them up."
Oh yeah.
I said,
man, I'm telling you, bro. It's like two or three people was like, "Man, we still waste management." I'm like, "Yeah." If I gotta keep calling waste management, man, listen, it's not personal. And I don't any players watching this or any coach, it's not personal. It's just expectations. I know we got it. I know we got the best coaches in this swag. I know we got the best players in swag. I just want us to go out there and do it. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all. I want to win. That's all I want.
Yeah. I think that's the most disappointing part. If we ain't had a talent, I've seen Alcorn without talent.
Oh, me too.
You know what I'm saying? I've seen it without talent. So it's like, okay, we fought hard. Good game, guys. You know what I'm saying? Cool. But this team, we gotta win, bro. We gotta win. We gotta do things better. But I thought they opened the game really, really. They had me so excited. I'm like, oh my god! They first two drives straight down the field, It was really nice to see. But yeah, we loaded. But I think we just got I think the crowd gonna play a part too.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be what is it, junior day? What is it, senior day? What they call it? High school day. High school day. Gonna be high school day. Gonna be high school day. It's gonna be have some people there. Hopefully the Brave Nation show out. I think we will. I think we will. Hopefully we get the numbers right this time. Oh yeah, Trail. I'm on the sideline. I'm on the tri-line. I'm gonna tell y'all about Trail. I'm gonna tell y'all about my boy Trail. Right? So y'all know I'm on the sideline. I see Trail calls me. The whole stadium is shocked because everybody that called out the offense. Yeah. The whole stadium is like, what's going on? Trail calls my phone like, "Hey, bro, what's going on? Who called the plays? What is this?" He like, "What is this?" I'm like, "Bro, I have no idea, but I like it. I like whatever it is. I like it. I like it." So yeah, we was pumped up.
Yeah.
Lee, I honestly don't know. I don't know, Lee. I really don't know. I know this week I heard it was some side on sports had some trouble, so Alcorn just put it on the YouTube channel. But I really don't know. It may be on TV. Let me see.
It might be the ESPN Plus game, man. I thought I saw that somewhere.
Let me see. Maybe on TV. No, it's not on ESPN Plus.
No.
So it'll be on our website or
Prairie View.
Our website or YouTube.
So I got a question. If anybody from Prairie View in the chat, are y'all bringing y'all band or like how does that work? Because I got to see. Well, I ain't gonna be at the game Saturday, but we need to see a zero quarter with Alcorn, man. We had Southern Miss, we ain't had no zero quarter. We had McNeese, we ain't had no zero quarter. So we need what they call their band. Prairie
The
View?
purple flash or shit. I don't know.
Purple Storm or something like that. Purple Rain. Tell Purple Rain to come to the game so we can have a 0 quarter.
I don't know. I don't think they're coming. I really don't think they're coming, but yeah, my boy E say no ban.
Oh man.
Marching Storm is they call him.
I got you.
I had another question. No, Anthony Williams didn't play either. I didn't really understand that because he's another dynamic kid. And we just can put it all together, bro. Yeah. And we can put all this together, bro.
I think Ant Williams' thing is he kind of came in a little late and he got to pick up the playbook. I mean, he'll come in eventually. I think he'll be big for us.
Yeah, but if we can just put this thing all the way together, it'll be. But I gotta get, I gotta give another shout out to the offensive staff just because everybody was down on them. Even though it could have been better, they came out fast and they did what they had to do. So big shout out to them. What kind of predictions you got for the game? And I'm gonna open up the call line.
I'm gonna go, and people gonna look at me crazy. I'm gonna go 24. I'm gonna go 24-6. Alcorn.
Okay.
And the 6 coming off 2 field goals, and they ain't scoring.
Okay. I'm going 2018.
Okay.
I'm going 2018 Alcorn. With a late, I think it could be closer early, but I think we score late. I think it's hard. It's gonna be hard to come to Alcorn and be like that. I think 2018 Alcorn. I just can't see them moving the ball on our defense, bro. Yeah. Our defense is playing lights out. But I will say this before I keep going. I do think our defense kind of they got some yards on our defense.
They did.
They did get some yards on our defense. I gotta say that. We bend, but we didn't break.
Yeah.
Okay. But this week I think we shored that up and we 2018. That's why I think we give up one touchdown. Yeah. 2018 Alcorn.
Yeah, I'll change it 24-7.
This man said they scoring 30 plus.
Who's scoring 30 plus? Y'all ain't scored 30 points. Y'all ain't scored since the first game. We not Texas Southern, dog.
Listen, they gotta understand. Listen, when you talk like that, bro, they let me know you ain't watching these games. They not watching, like you can't be watching these games.
At all.
Like I'm not, bro. You can't be watching these games.
Oh, 30 plus. What Conley gonna throw for 500 yards, 400 yards?
Ain't happening.
You ain't running for 30. You ain't getting 30 by running.
Yeah. Listen, Texas anybody that Texas Southern man move the ball all over y'all, bro. I'm just saying, bro.
Easily.
I'm just saying. He say 31-20 PV. No.
I mean, we know that, but okay, we know we not Abilene Christian SMU. We get that, but y'all fail to realize that didn't Texas Southern put 31 with a hurt body, 60% everybody.
Right.
Come on, man.
It should have been more.
Come on,
now think about it. Should have been more. It should have been way more.
I mean, come on,
way more.
Come on, let's be real, dog.
Listen, I tell people this before y'all make these predictions. Go cut the film on. How many Alcorn games have you watched? How many have you watched? Yeah, I know they ain't watched many.
They can't. They can't see that Southern Miss had the ball in the red zone and came out with like 3 field goals. They can't see Steven of Austin didn't score until the 4th quarter. And then McNeese tape, you only want to open that because you can be scared. Because, I mean, I think McNeese's offense is way better than Prairie View's offense. I'm just being honest.
Especially the offensive line. The last 3, we played against some really good offensive lines, bro. Some really big offensive lines, too. So I think this is the week out we start to eat.
Oh, yeah.
And
y'all might get to the red zone twice. Might. I don't know, man. That 30 plus kind of fired me up a little bit.
Me too. That 30. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all, that 30 plus.
30 plus.
You best believe Coach T, Coach Dwayne Taylor, Coach Rowe, Coach Wilson. You best believe they're gonna get that. You best believe that. Listen, you best believe that's gonna be on the wall. You best believe that's gonna be on the wall for the defense this week. You best believe it. You best believe it's gonna be on the wall. When they walk out that door, they're gonna be slapping 30. When they go to practice, they're gonna be slapping 30 every day. 30. All right. Now, if we lose, it's gonna be because our offense cannot move the ball. If we lose, it's gonna be because our offense can't move the ball. If we lose,
it
won't be because of defense, bro. It just will not be, unless it's a situation like the offense keeps the defense on the field, then they wear down or something like that. But you ain't scoring on 30 points running the ball down our throat. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
Not the offense y'all run.
At Alcorn, at home, on the reservation. Stop it. Stop it.
They think they Texas State home.
Yeah, that's what they think they is. Listen, we beat them last year with a freshman quarterback with his first start. In their house. And they lost pieces off that defensive line last year. They were better than the people on the defensive line last year. And I actually watched these games.
Hold on, G. I got one better. Y'all didn't even score 30 against Battle last year. We ain't got it.
That's it. That's it. Bro, it don't matter. You should let it go to overtime. Y'all couldn't do nothing. And we've got better on both sides of the ball. You can't tell me y'all got a better D-line than y'all had last year with 8-ball. My boy 8-ball in there, man. You can't tell me. We came out there with a freshman quarterback, with a receiver playing quarterback some of the game too. The T. Adams played quarterback some of that game too, and beat you. So that's fast. But this 2023, stay focused. Again, all my people in the chat. How many Alcorn games have you watched? Ain't nobody told me none yet. How many have you watched? Coming with these predictions.
All 5 of them.
Let me open up these cards.
They don't even go to their home, bro. They got that big pretty stadium. It'll be empty. Y'all might as well just give it to us.
We'll trade with you. Start a meeting. God, dog, they waiting in the library already.
One other participant in the conference.
Hold on, they in the library already. God, dog.
Let's go.
Please announce yourself.
What up, caller? You live?
Hey, G, how you doing, man? How you guys doing today?
All right, how you doing?
All right, so, hey, this is Johnny Houston. So, I'm glad we got the W. I think we, like y'all started, but we left some touchdowns out there. Should have been a way higher score.
Yeah.
I think they got a little too conservative. But it was good to see the offense. Did you get a chance to hear that interview that Cedric Thomas did on the radio during the game broadcast?
No. Cedric Thomas?
Yeah, he interviewed Leslie Frazier on the sideline during the game.
Oh, you mean Cedric Tillman? Cedric Tillman.
Yeah, Tillman. I'm sorry.
I hadn't listened to it yet. I talked to him a good minute though, but I hadn't listened to it yet.
Yeah, so he asked Leslie Frazier, let's just say he played on the Marino Chasm, got a Super Bowl ring as a player, and then once as a coach. And now that part of his life is over, he's gonna sit back and reflect. Then the next question Cedric asked, he says, "So what do you think about coaching?" He said, "Well, if they call me, I'll listen." And, I was really glad to hear that. But then after that, we didn't score no more touchdowns.
I had already heard that he had already put that bug out there last year. So yeah.
Yeah, he's been putting. Well, Leslie Frazier put that bug out there a couple of times. I met him once in Chicago. It was a fundraiser. And he is interested in coming back to Alcorn. So I think that would be monumental for the development of the community around Alcorn. You didn't call me. You said you were going to call me last week. You didn't call me because I want to tell you about this project we're doing.
Let me
give you the website. You can look at it. Let you know where we at the project. I want to give you the information first.
Let me get that number for you. Let me put this number down right now.
All right. Let's go, Bray. We coming.
Appreciate it, bro. I got you down.
All right, copy.
Next up, I know this number. The next one. What up, caller? You live?
Well, damn.
There he is. What's going on? What's going on?
Good. Look, hey, good win, babe. Good win, Bray. But look, G, now, I'm going to have to tell y'all now. Y'all either getting soft or something or another. Y'all look, I got a couple of things that y'all missed out on. All right. First off, in them players of the game, look, bro, you got to add Aaron Allen to that doggone list now.
Yeah.
Now let me tell you why. This fella, with all the hype with a new quarterback, the boy grad student, and he coming off with an injury, and that boy kept working. He kept working. And he came in there, man, and he did what he had to do. Now, here's one thing we missing in that offense. Now, we know the play calling been something, less than desirable a little bit here and there. And I think it come to one doggone word, confidence. If we put confidence in the boy who playing, then we're going to be all right. That's what we got to do. We got to put some confidence in him and get on behind it. What y'all think about that?
Yeah, I agree, bro. Just need that. He need to play with that confidence. We need to put that confidence behind him. You know what I'm saying? I 100% agree, dog.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. So I think he's done a good job coming in when we was looking for our boy Mako to do all what he was gonna do. But hey, things happen. You get hurt. You know what I'm saying? And that boy stepped right in there, next man up. He kept that true to form.
Yep.
He did.
Came in and played a good game,
on
bro.
Y'all, right. And on y'all good, bad, and ugly, yes, it was ugly. And that's them so-called Alcornites that didn't show up to the game.
There you go. Call them out, Call them out,
Now, ain't no way we go to the Hattiesburg and have they fans talking about ain't no way Alcorn should have showed up like that. Ain't no way. And then you come to doggone home opener and you can't show up. No, something wrong with that. And we got to do better this week. Now, y'all, I don't know if y'all saw my video or not. And I called them out. Now, don't show up this week if you want to. You're going to be showing up. So I don't care nothing about it. You get that bird finger.
Yes, sir. Call them out.
That's right. But look, I think we're gonna be all right. Preview, they seem to step up for us. Now, y'all look at the last few games we played them, they seem to step up for us. They're already not a bad team, but they seem to step up for us, just like Valley do.
Yeah.
So we got to come with all we got to come with it all. And then I've been peeping them out. I don't know if everybody's been thinking about it, but them boys got a nice little strategy. They throw that early sweat game in there, and they can get that win. Now they the front runner real quick.
Mm-hmm.
So we got to go and cut that one off and do what we got to do.
Yes, sir. I think the winner of this game is gonna be the front runner in the West, in my opinion.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Absolutely. Because look, they had your other little team. They were talking like they the match, but they done found out they might not be as good as they think they would. They still contenders. Everybody still contenders, but now they just knew they were finna blow through. And that done shut down already. So here we go. Now it's gonna be interesting all the way on out.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good one.
That's right. All right, fellas.
All right, appreciate it, though.
All right, my man. Take it easy.
You know I'm gonna be there, and god dang it, you know damn well.
Yes, my guy. You know damn well. Make sure y'all go check out Uncle Damn Well YouTube channel too, bro. Make sure y'all go check out Uncle Damn Well, the YouTube channel. And Swag Now. Look it up.
Just check out everything Swac'n, man. Just check out everything Swac'n on YouTube, man. Just support each other, man. Support everybody, man.
Oh, I saw a good question in here. I don't know. Anybody else want to call in? Go ahead and call in. I saw another question I want to get to.
30 plus, that shit's still in my head, bro.
I'm glad he said it though. Give us something to motivate us a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Give me something to run around and say. They gonna score 30.
30. Oh, who?
30.
Oh, who?
So,
all right.
Yeah, I think it will be the game of the week. To be honest, I think a lot of people picking PV to come in and upset Alcorn.
I can see that.
Me too.
I can see them picking them. Put it that way. I can see them picking them. But also, who been watching the Alcorn game?
Right. Not the box score. Not the, you know what I'm saying? You got to watch football. And I think that's what a lot of our fans do. They just don't watch football. You know, they kind of
because a lot of guys pick and don't really just watch the games, and they just pick off of like, oh, Alcorn lost to this team XYZ amount of points. But I mean, Prairie got they brains beat in the last 2 weeks. So
here we go. Got another call. What up? What up, caller? You live?
Wow. What's happening, my brother?
It's the Swac'n story.
Oh, you already know, sir. It's like school on Saturday, no class around here, baby. Hey, congratulations to the the Swac'n West. 3 teams finally won. So everybody over there 1 and 2 in Step Valley. What I tell you, my brother, the Swac'n West is wide open. The winner out of this game, I'm telling you right now, whoever wins this game will win the Swac'n West.
Uh-oh.
I said it. Now I said that.
Uh-oh.
And the only reason why I'm not picking Grambling, because Grambling couldn't stop me running, and I got 2 bad knees and 2 left ankles.
I agree.
Hey, so I'm telling you, everybody in their mouth can run on Grambling. Now Grambling can score. Don't get me wrong. They can score, but they can't stop nobody. So I'm telling you now, the winner out of this game is going to win that Swac'n West. So you're playing at home. You need to have everybody from the Choctaw Reservation to the Magnolia Reservation down there at Alcorn, man. And y'all better show up and show out, man.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, man. I watch y'all games, man. Y'all got a YouTube channel. Somebody streaming y'all games, man.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be on there, man. You just gotta play around with YouTube till you find them, man. Just about every college game is on there. So. But man, I don't know who's gonna win this game, man, because y'all average 14 points a game, they average 17 points a game. Both of y'all run games are strong, but I really believe let y'all quarterback throw that ball a little bit more, man. Just let him throw a little bit more. You got it. You can't just hold him.
Yep.
You know we coming up on week 4, man, and you know he only threw for about what 90-some yards last week. Hey man,
121.
141. My bad. That's even better then. Let that man throw that ball a little bit more, man.
Yep.
Because I'm telling you, Perry, you know, they got the transfer from Valley with my boy Antoine.
Yep. Caleb
Johnson.
Johnson.
1-2 y'all to death.
Yep.
Yeah. They gonna 1-2 y'all to death. They gonna run that ball now. I'm telling you. So if y'all go ahead on and shut that run game down, it's gonna be some problems in Rome. And I don't see 30 points, man. I mean, Jackson State, with all the talent they had last year, struggled to score against Alcorn in the reservation. So, it's a toss-up for me, man.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's all I can say, bro. Hey, good luck to both teams, man. But I tell you what, though, if you lose, you know it's going to be some slow singing and flower breaking. I'm telling you, baby, it's goddamn Swac'n week, brother. But I ain't going to hold you, bro.
Appreciate it, bro.
Good evening, man.
Appreciate it, bro.
All right.
Appreciate it, my man.
Yeah, we lose. I'm gonna be mad.
Oh yeah, bro.
But I still don't think whoever the loser of this game, I still don't think it's over in the West.
Nah, I think
he'll be the front runner, but I think, man,
everybody gonna have an L in the West.
I think everybody gonna have an L. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gonna take draw one. Hold on, got another caller. It's my guy. I know this number. My guy, what's going on, caller? You live?
Benny Chester.
My dog. What's good?
Gee, I got to go to college. Bro, they not scoring over 10 points.
Woo.
They not scoring over 10. Our defense is too good. TV, they can't do nothing but run the ball. And you're not going to run on them.
Yeah.
They can cancel that.
Yeah, they ain't going to run on us now.
That was a wild statement.
They say 30, Benny. They say 30.
I'm not confident in their receiving game. I'm not confident in their receiving game. So I'm not worried about them at all. We going to get them the business.
Yes, sir.
I think 19-10 Alcorn. That's what I got.
Yes, sir. 19-10. Yes, sir.
That's all I got to say.
For sure.
Call in and get my prediction real quick.
Appreciate it, my dog. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
61-10. Whoever that was, just call back in. Call back in. We I don't know why y'all hung up, but y'all can call back in. Think the game will go in overtime again? It may.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I think PU is a solid team. That's not what we say. Y'all just not scoring 30. That's just not.
I got another caller. I know this number. My boy Trail. What's good, Trail? Hello, Trail.
My boy.
What up with it?
What's happening, fella?
What up, man?
Good.
Hey, bro. I ain't gonna stay on here long. 21-0 break.
Ooh, you disrespectful.
Hey, it's sweat time, baby. 21-0 break.
21-0. I'll take it. I will take it. I will take it.
Yes, sir.
21-0.
Hey, yeah, man. They had me. I was nervous after the first two drives, man. I thought I had too much Helmed's tea or something. Man. I was like, what is going on?
Man, I was like, well, I couldn't even celebrate. I was like, whoa.
Man.
Everybody was stuck. Like, what?
Yeah. You just heard the crowd go silent.
That little fake handout we did with the end around with Nico, I was like, hold on now.
Yeah.
Like, what's going on here? But yeah, bro, real talk. I got 21-0 Braves. Those people won't see 30 points at all. Might not see 30 points all season again.
Ooh, it's over with. Appreciate it, dog.
All right, fella. No problem.
My boy say 21-0.
And I can see that.
I like it when we get disrespectful.
Yeah, I can see that too. I was trying not to get disrespectful, so I'm gonna change mine.
What's up, calling you live?
Evan Williams.
What's going on?
Alcorn 28-7.
Ooh, I like that. 28-7 Alcorn. I like that.
Yeah. All right, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's go, Bray.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Call line booming tonight. What's up, caller? You live? What's up, caller? You live? What's up, caller? You live?
It's a Prairie View fan trying to come up with how they gonna come up with them 30 points. They thinking.
They hung up. 9844. He be back. Whoever that was, they hung up.
They thinking about how they gonna score 30. But coming up with a reason why they say they gonna score 30.
Now Braves. Now my Braves that's watching. I know I got some players watching, got some coaches watching. You see, we talking real high. Don't let us down. Don't go out there. I just don't want to see because before the season, I picked us to lose this game. Because I felt like this would be our letdown game, one of them games we kind of just come out there and don't really play our best. Turnovers. Don't do that to us. Let a caller come. What's up, caller? You live?
Yo, G, what's up, man?
What's going on?
Hey, bro.
Who it is? Oh,
man,
Jay.
What up, man? Yeah, what up, bro? What up, D Holt?
What up, man?
Look, I was on my way to work. Well, I'm actually at work. And when they said 30 points, I really took offense. Because, I'm literally at work because I'm like, hold on, man. Ain't nobody. I don't even recall the last. Well, you know what? When they came to the reservation in 19, they did their little dude. But you ain't come to the reservation and scoring 30 points on this defense. I'm just letting you know that right now.
I don't say the Thomas defense.
Nah, bro, I don't know where they getting all this false hope from because, 28, I give them, we going to win 28, I say 28-14, 28-17. But I got to say, man, when I looked at PV and who they played, SMU, I looked at when they played against Texas. I looked at when they played against SMU. Prairie View got an edge rush problem. And they don't want to, you know what I'm saying, talk about that. They don't want to identify that, that they probably one of the worst teams to get into the quarterback. You know what I'm saying? You go back and look at when they played Texas Southern, they couldn't really get to everybody like that. They don't really have no edge rush, like they kind of soft, but they always have been soft. If you go look at their mentality, but this game gonna be one of the line of scrimmage. And I just don't think if You can't stop driving your hard. You can't get to the quarterback. You won't be all on that. That's just how it goes. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like the offense, you know, they're gonna come out, they're gonna do their thing. When he started coming out, you know, come out fast, put some points on the board. We actually left some points last game. You know, like I said, that touchdown that they took from Nico, that was kind of coarse. And I'm like, okay, I don't know about that, but if anybody want to talk that talk, you know why I be behind the goal line on the hill. You know why I be at, bro. Anybody want to talk that talk, find me. I ain't hard to find. You know, because I'll probably live when it's over there. All right, bro.
All right, appreciate it, dog.
All right.
Hey, there you go. Somebody said it. Hold on. That crackhead D gonna be in full effect Saturday. Everybody get to the rock.
Oh yeah.
Man, I got a caller that keep calling, but they keep hanging up. I guess. I got somebody say 1914 Alcorn pick six scoop. I think it's time to get a defensive touchdown.
No.
I think it's time. So this week I'm gonna challenge my defense to score a touchdown.
And I'm just thinking back, just to figure out what he was saying, man. I watched Prairie View against Texas Southern just like you did. It wasn't no pat. They don't do anything special on defense. It's just basic. It's basic. I mean, they don't do anything. I mean, they just go make a tackle. That's it. So, and offensively, 30 points. I'm still stuck on that 30 points, dog. That is bothering me.
It's really time for us to score 30.
Facts.
It's time for us to score 30. You know what I'm saying? Time for us to score 30. So I think it's gonna be a real good game. Whichever quarterback start. I don't want to give it away on him. You know, I know who's gonna start, but I ain't telling y'all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Got another caller. Let's see. What up, caller? You live? Thank you, live. What up, caller? You live?
Yo, this Willie from Jackson.
What up, Willie?
So I'm gonna say this, man. Real talk, our defense is that good. I haven't watched any other SWAC teams that much but us. Our defense is that good. If we find a way to average 24 to 28 points on offense, nobody's gonna beat us. We will not lose another game.
Yeah.
This year we're gonna lose the Celebration Bowl, we're gonna lose SWAC championship. And these folks really don't know what they getting themselves into when they talking this talk. Come on some 30, they not gonna score 30. They can't run the ball on us. The DBs are playing damn good. I think our DBs playing better this year than we played last year. So again, I'm gonna let y'all go on that, but I'm telling you, we find a way to average 24 to 28 on offense. We would not lose another game this year.
I'm with you, dog. Appreciate it.
Yep.
Got one more call. Man, why everybody calling in and hanging up, man? I had like 3 callers. By the time I get back to it, y'all done hung up. y'all playing with me. I ain't giving information on the starting quarterback.
Nah.
I'm gonna let y'all game plan against both of them. All 3 of them. Yeah. Yeah, but if we like this, even in this McNeese game, when we scored the first 14, I'm like, bro, defense on the sideline saying, "Give me 14." We got 14. We, it's over. Yeah. We got 14. Let's run the ball and get out of here, coach. And the DB kept saying, "Let's run the ball and get out of here, coach. Run the clock." They not. No, it's over with. Yeah. So run the ball and get out of here. Don't get nobody hurt. That defense is different.
Yeah, we're gonna see, man. I feel comfortable.
Oh, Marion Blake is hurt. Caleb, Marion Blake hurt. He got probably be out another 3 or 4 weeks. And Mendez, he plays some special teams. He plays some special teams Saturday. So, yeah. And I'm gonna tell you about Marion Blake, Taylor. Marion Blake's would have been our best freshman receiver. He was gonna be a starter. Put it out there like that. He was gonna be a starter for us. He was doing real good. He was doing real good for us. Might have challenged for freshman of the year in the SWAC. Dude was doing real good, but ended up getting an injury, man. He reminded me of that Isaiah kid that Jackson got. Isaiah, what is it? Isaiah Kendall?
Spencer. Yeah.
Spencer. Isaiah Spencer. Yeah, he doing real good. But yeah, man, like you said, we got to make sure our numbers correct too, because they talking about we had 2,000 people at the game. It was more than 2,000, but it wasn't enough.
No, it
My
wasn't.
uncle say it wasn't enough.
Nah, I was talking about my mom on the way. I was like, man, we gotta do better. Because I mean, ain't nothing else to do around that area but go to the game. I mean, let's just keep it a buck. Like, come on, man. You love your Braves like you say you love them. Come support them.
Yeah. The Big Bad Braves are the only SWAC team to beat a non-HBCU D1 team this year.
Second year in a row?
Yeah, we beat this second year in a row. We beat McNeese, and we're the only team to ever beat McNeese out the SWAC.
Mm-hmm.
So shout out to the Big Bad Braves. So we the biggest, we the baddest, and we the bravest. DeMar Franklin, he looked good too. DeMar Franklin looked good too. Got some really good young team. And my boy number 80. Trey been telling me about 80. Tyron Warren, all when we signed him. He didn't really have a quarterback in high school. He was in a different kind of system, and he made some plays Saturday.
He
made one big play that got called back, but then he made two other good big catches. So shout out to the young team. I was glad the young team was in there.
Yeah, and they played back good.
Yeah, they played pretty good. So that's gonna give them some confidence going on the SWAC play. I was happy we did that. That's one thing we've always been good at, kind of mixing things up to get some players some experience. Ms. T say we need to minimize the penalties. Yep, we got to make sure. Because the type of team we have, a holding call that's gonna kill our drive. You know what I'm saying? A holding call on offense kill our drive. Wesley Campbell. Wesley hasn't been playing too much. Might see him in the rotation soon, but he hasn't been playing too much. Next, Chris Blair. Who
next? Chris Blair.
I think he's talking about Tyron Warren, number 80.
He looked good, man. I mean, but let's call it, the play he got called back was his fault.
It was. It was 100% his fault. You can tell. Yeah, you can tell he knew the ball was coming to him because he never even got set. He never got set. He went got it. He went got it. Got a call.
He went got it.
He went got that one. I think I know who this is. What's up? What's going on, Mr. Lionel?
Yo, what's going on? It's versus everybody. Y'all know what it is, man. Listen, I know Alcorn. Y'all got a great defense, but if we don't average 30.6 years, listen, the petition is already ready. You know what I'm saying? We already got it in queue to get a new offensive coordinator because we got the talent. We have the talent.
Y'all can't
coach them boys up.
Y'all can't get rid of my boy Gump.
Right now.
Y'all can't get rid of my boy Gump, man. It's my boy.
Listen. With the talent we got, with the talent we brought, the talent that we had, the wide receiver core we had last year is not on par with what we got this year. We got the talent there, right? The question is, what are they doing in the film room? Because when we look at the film, it's evident, how we can attack teams and how can we use some of these playmakers we got. And right now, I don't see him using them in a way that, to the best of the ability we got, basically what I'm trying to say, right? Like, I think, obviously, when you look at the numbers, we have definitely improved, you know what I'm saying? Definitely the passing game. But at the end of the day, listen, we gotta coach them boys up because we got the talent to win the SWAC West. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know it's a big gumbo this year in the SWAC West, but we got the talent to win it this year. And, you know what I'm saying? We got to hold their feet to the fire to get it done. You know what I'm saying? So no lie,
do you think Conley can how good do you think Conley can pass the ball if we load the box?
I think that listen, if y'all load the box, I think we're gonna be fine. Again, this is my issue, right? Honestly, this is my issue. My issue is what are they showing Conley on the film, right? Because if Conley can recognize when pressure is coming and just get the ball to playmakers, hey, at the end of the day, if y'all making open field tackles all game, hey, you just gotta clap it up for that, right? You know what I'm saying? But you gotta believe in your playmakers to be able to make a move one-on-one. You know what I'm saying? So my question is, are they coaching them up to be able to recognize pressure? Because if they are, then some of the things we saw from the ACU game, some of the things we saw from the Texas Southern game, like we can capitalize off of that with the personnel that we got. You know what I'm saying? I don't think we maximize the personnel that we got right now. That's my main issue with us. Like my issue ain't ACU. My issue wasn't Texas Southern. SMU. We just gonna skip over that. You know know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
but my issue is like how we use the personnel we got. That's my biggest issue. That's why I say I got issue with Gump. That's my issue. Because I'm like, man, we can't be week after week. We seeing the same issues come out and they're missing the same read all the time. That don't make sense. You know what I'm saying?
So my man, I hate to cut you off.
There's a disconnect. Just like y'all have to come out and say, man, listen, you know what I'm saying? It's waste management. Like, we got to call them out and say, look, it is what it is. What we see is that, man, y'all not maximizing the opportunities y'all got. So there's a missing link there. And it's either Conley can't do it, or it's either the coaches ain't coaching them up. It's one or the other. You know what I'm saying? It's got to be one or the other.
My guy got a question. What you got, D?
Hey, I got a question, man. So you saying Conley's not picking up blitzes, and the offensive line not picking up blitzes?
I'm asking a question.
Oh, he say he can't. He say, what's your question? He
Can
say,
you hear me now?
Probably me. Probably can't nobody with me. He say,
Oh.
what the question was? I'm gonna ask him.
I said, if Conley can't read defenses and y'all offensive line having trouble picking up blitzes, how the hell y'all gonna score 30 on us?
He said, if Conley can't read defenses and your offensive line having trouble picking up blitzes, how you gonna score 30?
Listen, I like I say, I think we got the personnel to score 30. I think we got the personnel to score 30. Nothing tells me that the team isn't capable of averaging 30 plus this year. With the run game we got, you know what I'm saying, up front, with the big bodies we got, like, I think we have the capability of doing that, right? Now, again, even if we go back to the ACU game, you know what I'm saying, if you watch that game, the issue was not that we couldn't get the ball up and down the field. The issues with turnovers the most inopportune times. That just is what it is, right? You know what I'm saying? That's the reality, right? I mean, we going in for a score that really was a score, you know what I'm saying, but no instant replay, so that is what it is, right? Just like that fumble y'all had on the goal line. I mean, that miss on the goal line, right? We had a miss on the goal line. He ended up fumbling and going in, Caleb Johnson. Well, that's another touchdown right there, right? Ahmad Antoine, and we moving the dog down the field, right? He's fumbling inside the 15-yard line. They picked it up, running back for a touchdown. Like, you know what I'm saying? So the game itself, you watch the game itself, we really should have. It was us. It was on us. The other pick in the end zone, really, at the end of the day, hey, Conley just threw the ball. He really should have hit Juice in the corner. You know what I'm saying? I think it was he's trying to get the ball to Bloomfield or Trezon. You know what I'm saying? Cornerback picked it up, right? But like we on I think that was 3-4 yard line, or maybe it was a 5 yard line, right? So I mean, that's on us. You know what I'm saying? That ain't on us not having the personnel. That's not like we don't have the talent. That's on us, and that's why for me, I'm like, okay, to me it looks like it's a coaching issue. That's my perspective. That's my thought process. I feel like this is a coaching issue.
Gotcha.
Because the talent is there.
Well, give me your score prediction.
Oh, I told you, 31-20.
31-20. Oh my God.
31-20.
And listen, if y'all score 31 points on us, I'm gonna be on suicide watch somewhere. I quit.
Listen,
I quit. You hear me? Because that's all. Listen, if our defense get up 30, listen, we ain't got no shot. We ain't got listen. Listen.
Come on.
Who's gonna stop the run? That's really gonna be at the end of, like you say, right? We really two identical teams, to be honest. Right? For the most part. You know what I'm saying? I think from what I've seen over the first, I didn't get to watch the last game against McNeese, right? Mm-hmm. But I think from the first two games, the first 3 weeks of what I've seen, I feel like y'all got the better defensive line. Y'all got the better defense, period, right? Mm-hmm. That is what it is, right? Mm-hmm. But I think the backs are comparable. You know what I'm saying? But I think we got the better wide receiver unit, and I think we got the better offensive line. That's my perspective. You know what I'm saying? You may disagree with that, right? But at the end of the day, that's why I say who win in the trenches, that's really who's going to win this game at the end of the day. If we get killed in the trenches, there ain't no way we're going to win the game.
That's true.
It is what it is. It's going to be over.
That's true,
right? You know what I'm saying? But if we can control the trenches, like it's going to be what it is. If it's kind of like how it was last year, to where it's kind of even, then it's going to be just like it was last year. It's going to come down to that last few plays. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be who execute better. You know what I'm saying? So, but I think these two teams are closer than what they. I think they're close, right? But I do think we got the better talent, and I think we're better offensively this year, and that's why I'm giving us a nod. And I really do think we're gonna score 30 points. Like I'm not just saying that. I think If we don't average 30 points this year, something wrong, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm talking, especially in the SWAC. Like, we're not averaging 30 points in the SWAC. Something off this year. You know what I'm saying? Because we got a better offensive team than we had last year. You know what I'm saying? I think last year we averaged 27 and a half. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't no way we should be averaging over 30 this year.
Ooh, that's some big words, bro. That's some big words, bro. But I appreciate
Write it down, man. Write it down.
Make sure you call back in next week, bro. Make sure you call back in next week.
Man, if you gotta get rid of them purple Teletubby uniforms y'all be having on all the time, all right?
Hey, listen, and y'all know y'all copy them gold domes from us, though, right? You know we the original golden ham. You know what I'm saying? So leave them shining.
You made it a hot line. We made it a hot song.
That was a good one, dog. All right, bro. All right, bro. Yeah, bro. But I got 2018 Big Bad Braves, bro.
All this talking 1-7. I'm tired. I'm sick. We gonna score.
Dude, I might have another call. Let me see, bro. Okay, I got another caller coming in. What up, Benny? You live?
Man, this Benny again. Look. 31 points. Gee, is Texas Southern, do they got a good defense?
Nope.
I'm tripping or something. What is he basing this off of?
Bruh, folks drunk.
Dude.
I don't know, dog.
They can't even fill up 30 people in their stadium.
Zero last week, didn't they?
Yep, I don't know, bro.
30 points?
I don't
Bro,
know,
he tripping. Man, they might score 3. They might get 3 points.
Man. Yeah.
I don't think people understand how good our defense is because our offense been kind of lacking. So it put our defense in some bad situations.
Man, if we get 15 to 16 first downs, I ain't even saying scoring points. If we get 15 to 16 first downs, you might get 3 points.
Mike.
You
Like,
might.
I'm not.
If
I
no
ain't
one
saying
has
that.
legs in front of them, you not get down that field on. I'm just being real.
Yes, sir.
I just had to call back.
All right, bro.
All right, bro.
All right, bro.
Gee.
I know this though. What's up? What's up? Calling you live. I know who it is. Go ahead. Introduce yourself.
What's up, G?
What's
up,
good?
this Scotty? You already know what it is. Listen, man. What are we talking about, bro? Like y'all don't have a quarterback. Like, what are we talking about right now?
Aaron, you don't think Aaron Allen is a good quarterback?
Bro, you were just geeking over Tyler Macon like 3 weeks ago. What are we doing?
Listen. But I'm geeking over both because I don't know who's gonna play. But I think both quarterbacks are better than what's called Trayshawn Conley. Both.
Okay, hold on. Come on.
Both.
I watched the Still in Money University game. Okay, I can watch that game. I went back and watched the film.
Yeah, go ahead.
Tyler Macon, if it wasn't for the big play run, dude, he can't see the film. I was going to do a film breakdown on that, but I was like, I don't want to bash the kid. You know, he's new to the swag guy. If you go back and watch the film, he is atrocious.
He ain't played but 3 snaps. Screw up. He ain't played but 3. He ain't played 10 snaps altogether in 3 games.
Bro, if you go back and watch the game, there's a play where it's an empty set or it's a 2x2 set. You got the tight end on the left hand side. The tight end runs the corner. You do a smash on the left hand side. He's looking that way to the corner. The tight end wide open, just him and Jesus. He don't throw it.
That's the one he threw that.
That was the pick.
That was bad. Yeah, that was bad. Yeah, that was bad. That was bad. Yeah, he threw the pick. That was bad. I'll
give Alcorn's ancillary parts are. Listen, I'm so glad y'all using Nico Duffy. I think y'all have been so disrespectful to my man the past like half a year and going into the. I'm so glad y'all using him more because to me, like Jarvion Howard's special, but Nico Duffy is just as special.
Yeah.
He just does it in a different way. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad that y'all using him. And listen, your front seven is legit. Nobody's taking that away from y'all. But you know how a quarterback can put you in a predicament. Think about the Texas Southern game. Your quarterback put you in that predicament.
That's true.
Aaron Allen put you in that
That's true. That's true. That's true.
You see what I'm saying? So to say, listen, you can big up every part, but the quarterback still got to go out and make plays. And both of those guys, you can't really trust.
But who started against us when we played PV last year?
I think it was Trayvon.
Yeah, Trayvon.
Mm-hmm.
He just wasn't special.
Listen, I agree with you. I don't think he's all world.
Just think he's better than what we got. I got you.
I think he's better than what we got. I think he's capable. I really do think he's capable. Now, I think there's some things that you guys do on your front line that is going to give him fits. I don't like. I just listen. Y'all defense is legit, man. Nobody can take that away from you. Y'all front four is some bad mamma jammas. Okay, but listen. PD has that bend don't break style defense. They're going to let you march up and down the field, but when they get into the red zone, because they're going to do that simple base style, they ain't going to blitz you. They ain't going to do nothing special. So they're going to make you make plays. You going to have to make plays. And at some point in time, your quarterback's going to have to make a play. And I'm just going to be like, when is that going to happen? You know what I'm saying? When is that going to happen? Listen, I don't think the game is going to be PD 30-something unless your quarterbacks put them in that predicament.
Yeah, some picks,
I think it might be like, I got PD winning. I think it might be like a 24-17, you know what I'm saying? Something like, something around those lines. But 10 points?
That's it.
Nah.
2018, screw up. 2018, screw up.
Yeah, 2014, dog. I'm going 2014.
I can't give you that. PD 10 points? I can't give you that. Because, they've had their spurts. They got a great backfield. They can come at you in waves. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to running the ball, Ahmed is good. Caleb, you know what Caleb Johnson is? You know what I'm saying? I think Trayvon is the better quarterback between what y'all got. So it is what it is. And listen, you can't even get the ball to Montario Hunt, and he's your best receiver.
Montario had four receptions, 60-something yards this weekend. Yeah, we getting it rolling.
We're working on it, man.
We're getting it rolling.
That's one game, G.
I mean, the other two teams. We were outmatched the other two times.
Okay, G. Like I said, it's all gonna come out in the wash, but it's just really funny to me. You're getting some of this Jackson State because I remember when the season was starting, it was Tyler making this, Tyler making that. Now you're over here talking about something.
I still would. Listen, let me be correct. The only reason I'm not is because Tyler making hurt. So, I just think Aaron Allen.
The only thing that's hurt is pride. The only thing that's hurt
that man ankle hurt.
It's not that good.
My boy ankle hurt, man.
Listen, and it was you, Derek. Listen, I got DMs from Derek Walls. He talking about Scotty, big bacon. I'm like, you don't even know what this cat looks like. Oh, big bacon. We big making. I'm like, and he over there looking like Lil Macon. Macon Georgia. That's what he looking like. Macon Georgia.
I'm gonna get off on here, man. All right, bro. Yeah, y'all hard on my boy, man. Y'all hard on my boy, Mako. What up, C3? You live, C3?
Yo.
What up, C3?
What up? Hey, so I'm gonna just add some more fuel to the fire because I just gotta revisit this again too.
Go ahead.
So is it safe to say that he is not a Noah Johnson, Gibbs, Footman, and all of them? Because that's what you told me.
Yeah, I still believe it. Because this kid is a sophomore. You talking about a Noah Johnson that had 3-4 years in the program. If you watch you Graham, you remember when Noah Johnson first started at Graham, how he looked? Completely. I thought he would never play. I said, listen, if he gets started another game, if Noah Johnson started another game, we ain't gonna win nothing. 2 years later, he back in the position. He won a Swac'n championship. I just think he got to improve a lot of things.
Noah Johnson still gave y'all a better. He looked better at the beginning of his career than what?
No, not even a little bit. Not even a little. It ain't close. Noah Johnson was bad. Yeah. Noah Johnson was bad. I'm just being honest. He was bad. Nobody. Listen. How bad it was for me, right?
Okay. Even if you take Noah Johnson out, that wasn't the only one you named.
Maybe not.
Not Footman. Not Footman.
Maybe not Gibbs. Okay, I might have been a little forward Gibbs. Maybe not Gibbs. Okay, I get it. Maybe not Gibbs. I can walk that one back. I feel
like though, it's early. Next year he probably will come around. He adjusted to a new conference. He finally got the reins at quarterback. It's gonna take an adjustment for him. But with that run game, y'all can lean on it.
He dynamic though. He just got to get it. I think he's got to get his passing down. He real dynamic. Work on his mechanics too. It's gonna take some coaching.
I got it. I got the score 21-14. Just touchdown.
21-14. Who?
Alcorn.
Okay. I like that. All right. Appreciate it, dog.
All right, I'm gonna holler though, man.
All right. Ain't gonna be a big week, man. This game it's a lot of people picking. I thought we would be the favorite coming early on, and I heard people start talking. I'm like PV. So I like it. I think it's gonna be a fun game.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Go ahead.
Yeah, I think to base off what everybody been saying, I mean, Macon's still young. I think people forever realize he is just a sophomore and he's learning a new system. I still think he's gonna be good. I don't care what nobody say. I'm riding with Mako.
Me too. I ain't gonna lie, he did disappoint me. I ain't gonna come on here,
Well,
because I saw a few. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all in the scrimmage. Man, I'm in the scrimmage. Mako makes a play, bro. I'm screaming, pull him out! Don't get him hurt. I'm like, oh my god, we finna take. So he didn't blow us away like that. I gotta be honest. In the scrimmage, I was losing my mind. Like, oh my god, look at this shit throw.
Yeah.
And then I was like, okay, we still got
Well, look, also Aaron Allen is a whole lot better this year than he was last year too. Aaron Allen can play. He played a lot of tech a little bit. Like he can play. So we good on quarterback. It's just they gotta get their confidence, and I think they're getting it. So as soon as they get the rolling, we
gotta put them in the right spots too. Play calm, bro. Play calm.
Like I said, we're gonna spin around a couple times. So all these comments about our quarterback play, I feel like them boys gonna spin around real quick at the end of the season. We're gonna see how they still talking at the end of the season.
Yeah, we gonna
spin around. It's all good. We got to get their clips off right now.
Yeah. I like it. Anybody else got a call before I close this out? I don't think so. Y'all gonna do great with but yeah, 2018 Big Bad Braves. I'm telling y'all now. 2018 after this video they're gonna be talking about how good the defense is now. I'm trying to tell you, they're gonna be y'all said the defense. Because they ain't gonna really give our offense the props this week. They're gonna be like, well, your defense.
We spinning around. Yes, sir.
You're gonna do good. My boy Evan probably say 28-24. Boy say 20-24 PB, but that's it, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here, dog. Make sure y'all hit up the 1871 Collective. We're gonna do a full Swac'n food show tomorrow. We just couldn't line up the times Monday and Tuesday, so we're gonna try it again tomorrow, Wednesday, to give y'all a review last week a little bit, and then preview this week of these games. I want to talk about that big set. Y'all know I gotta talk about that 77 points now. Y'all know I gotta talk about that now. Y'all.
Luka Doncic. They got that Luka Doncic.
Y'all know these people got when I got Luka Doncic. Y'all know I got something to say about that. So hit me up. Check us out tomorrow. We'll be back next week. You got anything else?
Man, just go Braves.
Yes, sir. Go Braves. We out.